Alright, I'm opening up Monday where I'm halfway through the day and I've finally finished my Skillshare course. The first 8 videos are about 7 to 10 minutes each, some a little more, some a little less. And then video number 9 is like 2 hours and 20 minutes because it's the raw footage of the entire creation of the course for other people to masochistically enjoy watching me stuff up. So I'm going to render all of these together and it's probably going to take some time. So I'm going to take a lunch break. Before I take my lunch break though, I actually want to open up today's video by announcing a sort of shift in my stream days. Instead of doing streams on Tuesday, which is going to be the time this vlog comes out, so if you're ready to go watch the stream, please forgive this random change. I'm going to be doing it a day later, so Wednesday mornings at like 9:30 AM Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I'll change it on the Twitch page now, but just a reminder here, and I'll tweet it as well so people know to expect that. So Wednesday, 9:30 AM my time in Melbourne time, Australian time, but for other people, particularly in the US, it's like Tuesday afternoon / evening. Anyway, I'll put the details in the description as well. We interrupt this lunch break with a blue screen of death. Thanks, Windows. Alright, we're back on track. I'm rendering the last video, which is the very, very long one that goes for 2 hours and 20 minutes. In the meantime, I'm uploading all the other ones which have finished being rendered to Skillshare and prepping the actual course. So the only thing that's left to do today is record the launch video for my YouTube channel, which is mainly going to be the intro video from the Skillshare course, but I'll do like a little pre-intro intro with me introing the Skillshare course intro. And also there's a thought I had where I would sort of in-depth review the first 20 or so class project entries, just to encourage people to get in there and get their hands dirty and learn from the course as soon as I release it. And I think I want to do that because if I release the course and then there aren't class projects that other people see, you know, others getting involved in, you know, fairly soon after the release, then it can sort of teeter on. And it's one of those things where it's like, you know, when you ask for audience participation at a live thing and like people are being too shy, then everyone's shy. But if a couple of people step forward, then I think it's really helpful for others who are on the fence and they sort of think, oh, you know, I could try something like that. You know what I mean? So that's my thought, as I could sort of give a little bit of extra love and attention to the people who are going to participate in the class project early on. Talking to the camera is something that a lot of people struggle with, and I don't mean to brag, but if there's something I'm good at, it's knowing how to talk to a camera. This will be emphasized in its hilarious humor by separating me and it. So it's like I'm having a conversation with a camera. I'm gonna use cheesy pickup lines on my camera. Hey, are you a magician? Because when I look at you, everyone else disappears. You see this shirt? You know what it's made of? Vlogger material. I'm like puppeteering the camera. Can't believe I'm doing this. I'm a professional! Okay, we're coming towards the end of the day and the course is finally wrapping up. It's been a long time coming and a lot of work to put it all together, and it feels nice. So I'm looking at my preview page, I'll show you that in a moment. But I've just put together a whole bunch of the thumbnails for the different parts of the course and stuff so that, yeah, they have like a nice-ish presentation when you go through the course. And if you're curious as to the sort of quality educational content you're in for, here's a little sneak preview.
I think there is one more thing I want to mention with this course, and you're probably aware of this by now, but I really like sandwiches.
The course is full of informative and educational stuff. I just like to have fun while I do stuff like that. So you can rest assured there's going to be plenty of dorky moments in the course, which will be out soon. I won't guarantee exactly when. I'm just going to back and forth with a couple of my contacts over at Skillshare just to line up the video launch release on my channel. Videos are going to be off a bit on my channel this week just because of, I don't know, just because of lack of pre-prepared content. I actually have like 3 or 4 videos, maybe 2 or 3 videos that I've recorded that have either been edited or being edited, but they're things like collabs and promo stuff, like a sponsored spot here or there, that have to be held off for approval and also for specific dates based on a contract we've had. So I have content, but I don't have content much this week. My words aren't working very well. I should wrap up this video. I'm going to wrap up with a quick question of the day, which I'll take from Peb, who says, now that it's 5 years later, have you considered making an update to your Draw My Life video? It's crossed my mind. The answer is no at the moment for 2 reasons. The first is I don't like to repeat myself unless there's like a new or fun or interesting way to do a similar piece of content. Like the Pass By 2 thing, I went through that again because I did it in Jazza mode and with the French Jazza character. So with the Draw My Life video, I've done it, and I would do it again if it were substantially different or more entertaining, and maybe something like My Life Animated could be cool, but that's a lot of work and that's something I'm not thinking about at the moment. The second reason is that I don't feel like it's time yet. I feel like 5 years, yeah, lots happened, but at the same time it's like, it's definitely, like 5 years is not enough for like, you know, the next version of like an autobiography. So maybe in another 5 or 10 years, or when my career seems to be winding down or something, and I could do it as sort of like a, well, let's wrap this whole thing up. But I think at the moment I'm just focusing on making cool stuff. So thank you all so much for watching today. It was words are not working for me today. But the course is done. I'm still rendering that last video because it's a very, very big video, and it says it has 2.5 hours left to render. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash, wish me luck. Otherwise, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, stream is Wednesday, not Tuesday, so bye.
You doing well? Yeah, you laid 12 eggs.
You playing Happy Mrs. Chicken?
Yeah.
That's a funny noise. What is the noise you're making? Is that the noise the chicken makes? What noise does a chicken make?
Want the eggs.
You want the eggs? Just focusing.
Crack eggs.
Don't crack the eggs.
Crack the eggs, that's not the game. Yeah, you laid 12 eggs again.
Do you realise you're both wearing the same top?
Yeah, I know. Hooray, you did it.
Hooray! High five.
I do.
No? Okay.
I do.